I'm not looking for the one, because I'm looking for one of the ones, because I don't think there is a one. There's a lot of people for there just to be one. One? I got one? There's 6 billion people. What if my one lives in Bangladesh and doesn't have the internet? I gotta sleep alone because my one has no 4G? That's not fair. You gotta find one of the ones. That's a lot less pressure. There's a lot of ones. You find one of them. That way you're here tonight, you got a woman. Oh, you're one of them. She starts acting up and you're like, there's other ones. That's good. That's good. You're not the only one. Or the last one. The problem is the system's flawed. You pick the one that you spend the rest of your life with in the middle of your life. Before you've seen the full selection. You haven't perused the rack enough to pick your favorite. That'd be like going to a restaurant, you order food and they set down the food and also a menu of a bunch of better things they didn't tell you they had. Oh, no. That is, oh no. You're like, I gotta eat this forever now? And they're like, just for the first few years. That was an interesting reaction. Like, oh, we get it. No, we didn't get it. We thought we did. You tricked us. Sex is important. I like sex. Everybody does. And you get in fights about it, sex, when you're in a relationship. I was with a girl one time, we had sex once for a month. And I told her, I go, can you believe we had sex one time all month? One time all month? Not a lot. She goes, I didn't know you were gonna keep track. Oops. It was one. I don't. Did you think I did that on purpose? I kept track of none, and then I added that time that we did it. What'd you get? What'd you get? Was there a dot in your number? Did you get pi? Did you prorate it because it was February?
Looking for a boost in the bedroom? Now you can access world-class healthcare for ED 100% online at hims.com/go. Through Hims, access doctor-trusted treatments like Viagra, Cialis, and their generics for up to 95% cheaper. If prescribed, your medication ships free. Start your free online assessment today and save up to 95% on ED treatment at hims.com/go. Prescription required. See website for details and safety info. Actual price varies by product and subscription plan.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm getting my bets in on FanDuel. Talk to me, Chuck GPT. What do you know?
All sorts of interesting stuff, even Charles Barkley's greatest fear.
Hey, nobody needs to know that.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. 21 plus and present in Virginia. Must be first online real money wager. $5 deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable bonus bets that expires 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Springtime savings are in full bloom, all in the Kroger app. Get tender USDA Choice standing rib roast for $7.99 a pound with your card. Limit 1 with an additional $25 purchase. Then get select Nabisco Ritz crackers for $1.99 each with a digital coupon. Shop these deals at your local Kroger, less than 10 miles away. Or click the screen now to download the Kroger app to save big today. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject to change. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
That's what, it's guys, we're not good at marriage. I mean, that's just, it's that easy. Like, we're not prepared for marriage like women are. Y'all are very prepared. Your whole life, every toy y'all played with was built for marriage. Everything's preparing you. Like, when you're a baby, they give you a baby doll. So they give you a baby when you're a baby. You don't even know you're alive yet. And they're just like, look, I'd probably start figuring this out. This is where it's going. And then they give you Barbie and Ken. They are in a relationship. They live in a house together, and that's where you learn how to make drama. You get pretty good at that. Then you actually would play house. You would like fake vacuum with your friends. That was like awesome times. Like now, like when I see my wife vacuum, I'm like, man, she's living her childhood dream. Like she has made it. She's made it. As a guy, we don't have any. Like, we play fort. You got to keep everybody out of where you are. The only toys we had were Transformers and Ninja Turtles. Those are not even real things. None of them had wives. They weren't married. I never played with like my Ninja Turtles, and I had them going to fight Shredder, and then Michelangelo was like, "Hey man, can y'all give me like 2 seconds? My wife just showed up." I don't know, dude. She looks furious about something, like. And then she's like, "What are y'all doing over there? Why is that April skank still hanging out?" And you're like, "I don't know, man. Just don't read into this." Like that. She got mad at me because on her last birthday, I bought her an oven for her birthday. So, look, first of all, it's a pretty nice oven. And there was also thought and there was heart behind it because, like, I remember just like the vacuum, her other favorite toy as a kid was the Easy Bake Oven. Yeah, so to go with her big girl vacuum, I got her a grown-up adult oven. You know, like that's not impressive. Like, if she came home and bought me a truck and it turned into a live robot, I would lose my mind. This is the best gift ever. I can't believe that you got me this.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Over here! What? Thank you very much. Wow. Man, oh man. That is very, very nice. Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate y'all being here.
Enemy contact.
So I was driving today, and I came on a truck
Your
with a
support
horse
is en
trailer
route.
with a sign on the back, "Caution, transporting show horses." Oh, 10 and 2. We're sharing the road with show horses. If I start to lose control, I'll hit one of these cars with people. Or at least a trailer with just plain old horses. But those horses, they gotta put on a show. What are you supposed to do in a spin out? Don't hit the show horses! Anything but those show horses! You imagine hitting anything. Then I came up on another truck, pulling a trailer with a sign in the back, "Don't worry, just dumb old donkeys." I was crossing over the line. Boom, 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 hee-haw, boom. Who cares? Just dumb old donkeys. They refuse to apply themselves. Heck with them, these dumb old donkeys. I lived in California for a while, and to get my California driver's license, this is true, I was reading in the California Driver's Handbook, it says, to receive your California driver's license, you will be required to give a thumbprint or another fingerprint if you have no thumbs. Yeah. Is this a common enough occurrence? Everyone needs to know this contingency plan? Shouldn't that be just for one guy at the DMV to know about? I'm gonna need a thumbprint. I don't have any thumbs. Charlie! 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 Only Charlie needs to know what's gonna happen. Not every single person in the entire state of California. Why is that in that book? Speaking of fingers and driving. It's not what you think. I was driving the other day, and there's a guy in the lane next to me. He's in a convertible, and he's talking on a cell phone. I think I'm more important than I really am. And here's why. Just yammering uselessly. So I had to watch what I was doing and what he's doing. And this guy had construction in his lane, so he needed to merge into my lane. He didn't even know this because he's into his call, and I knew he needed to merge. I gave him some room. I swear, here's how he thanked me. He's looking down, he's talking, he looks up, sees the construction, sees that I'm giving him room, and he goes, could less effort possibly be put into thanking a fellow human being? Oh man, here I was all self-absorbed, and you were nice enough to look out for my safety. I don't know how to thank you other than... And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that profoundly. Thank you. Thank you from the very depths of my soul. This is what he does.
Welcome to Nada Yada Island.
Coming up next on Metro's Nada Yada Island podcast.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came for a good deal. And I got one. At Metro, I kept my phone and got one line with all the data I need for just $25 a month.
Amazing deal on the nation's largest 5G network. Only at Metro. Tap the banner to find a store.
With auto pay, first month is $30. Bring your number and ID. Offer not available if with T-Mobile or with Metro in the past 180 days.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm getting my best in on FanDuel. Talk to me, Chuck GPT. What do you know?
All sorts of interesting stuff. Even Charles Barkley's greatest fear.
Hey, nobody needs to know that.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. 21 plus and present in Virginia. Must be first online real money wager. $5 deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable bonus bets.
Go there. Keep the pressure on!
Something here. Looking into it.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
being outside.
Hey, yo, Rico! Come on. What? Rico, over here!
Can you get this baby where it needs to be without too many scratches? We're in a hurry.
Possible disturbance. Checking it out. We are under attack, Command!
Buzz off.
Copy. Enemy.
Air support is en route. Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
Command here. Find that hostile. Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrols.
Oye, Rico, you meet that guy yet? Javi Huerta? He might be able to help us out.
Not yet.
We did a show over in Northern California at this comedy club called The Punchline. Great club. We've been going there for years. And after the show was over, the staff invites us to hang out and have some drinks. And we got annihilated. And over there, it's illegal. By the way, so afterwards, we walk outside and we go around the side of the building. And we started walking down this flight of stairs. And as we're walking down, these two big guys turned the corner and started walking up. And I mean big. I'm a big guy, but damn.
Received.
And I saw that and I was like, Martin, back up. And Martin's drunk and brave. Bro, you look weak backing up. Shut up, I look alive. And the guys get to the top of the stairs and I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna keep going. They don't. They get right in our face. And as soon as the guy got right here, in my mind, I was already canceling credit cards. Trying to figure out whether it's an Apple store. I'm bracing myself for what's about to happen. And I close my eyes really tight and then I open them and this guy looks at me and he's like, oh my God, it's flooding! Oh, he kept going. Look at you. You are so fluffy. You are so fluffy. Touch him. You're like a standing Tempur-Pedic.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
And I'm like, what the hell? I'm drunk. So I'm like, what's going on? Listen, we were at your show last night. It was phenomenal. And we came back to see if we could find our jackets. And we oh my God. This is my friend Charles. He's like, who's that? Tell him Charles talk. And then his buddy steps up and he's like, I've been watching you for a long time. And I gotta tell you, you are a really big hit in the bear community. And I said, did you just say I'm a big hit in the bear community? And the other guy was like, yes, please don't be offended. He doesn't mean Yogi or Boo-Boo. A bear is actually a gay man who is not, I repeat, not a little princess. He's not small and tender and tiny. He's actually a big man, a burly man, a hairy man. Delicious, yes! Charles, you want a hug? Here, come here. And people are like, really? You would hug two big gay men? Absolutely. Shoot, a second ago I thought they were killers. come to find out they're cutlers. No problem with that, bro, yo. So he starts walking towards me, and I reach out and I grab his arm so I can pull him in really good so I can give him a good hug. I didn't want to give him like a scared little soft, tender hug. First of all, I don't want to make it tender, bro, because I don't want him to think he has a chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, hi, and then he turns on me. No. So I pulled him in hard, hugged him hard. Yeah! Then he whispers in my ear, growl for me. Oh, I told my girl what happened. I was like, baby, you really better not mess up, because now I have options. Oh, South Florida, it did something for my self-esteem to know that I could make their day. They're walking away from me, and then they stop, and they yell out, Fluffy! And I turn around, and they gave me this look like they just met the person they've been waiting to meet their whole lives. This look right here. I couldn't help it. I looked at them, and I did this.
Coming up next on Metro's Nada Yada Island podcast.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came for a good deal. And I got one. At Metro, I kept my phone and got online with all the data I need for just $25.
Amazing deal on the nation's largest 5G network. Only at Metro. Tap the banner at the store.
A unit is on its way.
First month is $30. Bring your number and ID. Offer not available if with T-Mobile or with Metro in the past 100 days.
Firing!
Hi, here's your report.
Wish I could hire a whole team of you.
Try posting a job on LinkedIn. It's the world's largest professional network. Unlike resumes, LinkedIn gives a real-time view into a candidate's skills, experiences, and more.
Let's do it. You're irreplaceable, Jim, but what are you?
Find your perfect match with LinkedIn. Post your free job at linkedin.com/qualify. That's linkedin.com/qualify. Terms and conditions apply.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings, plus over $600 in digital coupons each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Kroger, you always get big flavors and big savings. Kroger,
Adios.
fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save even more on your favorites. Simply mix and match 5 or more participating items and get them for just 99 cents each during our 99-cent sale. Going on now.
She's trying to grow up now. She's passed. I hope she's growing up. She's sweet girl. She's smart. She has 2 kids. Babies. That's a lot. That's big. I don't know if you've ever seen it today. A baby. It's like it was far away. That's the fattest piece of baby. And it's fat. It's not like it's been working out for that long. It's a fat, it's a giant baby. This baby was a baby when he's surrounded by tiny little babies. He's just this big, looks like you work there, baby. People are like, you need to put your shirt on. If you're gonna be on the clock, we got what we like to call rules and regs right here. Right in your belly button. Yeah, is there an accident, babies? It's good. That's the, I'm not a judge. So it's just how we don't plan them. Nobody plans babies in my family. I'm not even lying. Like there's never been a plan for it. If you meet a Johnigan, you weren't supposed to. That like ruined someone's day a long time ago. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, God. I can't believe that we can have babies, actually, that people can make people, that you can make people anyway, and that you can make them, and that you can make them on accident, that you can accidentally make a person. Just on accident. Oh, I did that on accident. You can accidentally create
Helicopter inbound. Heading way over.
You gotta really want that shed, man. Shannon, be in a band. The people make people that you just do it. You come out different. It's like it's everybody. It's amazing. I love it that you do it. And there's consistency with the way you do it. But the way it's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? You just put it in there. In an elevator. You can't even make roast beef in an elevator. I was forced to. This is the worst. That was a long time ago. I was really sure it was a long time ago. It's still the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It's probably worse now. It's in 3D. I would guarantee it. You're watching it. It's on my show. It's like I'm in the womb. It's like I'm... I saw that video of that woman have that baby. I saw that person come out of that person. And I thought, that's an inconvenient exit. That's
taking heavy damage!
That's the way we do it? Why? Put a door in. Why wouldn't you do that? Put a door in. Like a little baby belly door. That's what I do. That's what doors are for. To make entrances and exits more convenient. They build your house. There's your door. They don't go, would you like a door? Or would you rather people come crashing painfully to your vagina?
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Do you have a permit?
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
You would have to put that in the comments of eBay if you were selling. Someone's gonna 1-star you. The problem is, it's not anybody's fault. The problem is the system is that you wait till they're a full-grown baby and they have shoulders like a linebacker, and then you push them out of a not-so-baby-sized opening. That isn't. They're very little. When you first make them, why can't you be like, and then put it over here for a little while? What's wrong with that? If I'm elected, why not? We need a bigger tank. We do.
We all show up on this planet with our personalities already intact. As soon as you're here, you're either allowed to flower or you're stomped out by the grown-ups in your life. My kids are exactly the She's on the back like Michael Phelps. She eats rocks. She's a killer. We're all scared of her. All family. We're at the airport. I was like, where's the luggage? She has it already. Let's go! Hurry up, she's getting in the cab. Where'd she get money? I don't know. She was that way immediately. She came out of my wife. They put her on that little baby bread warmer shelf. She immediately started getting up like she had somewhere to go. Ah! Nurses were passing out. They never saw a baby do a push-up their first 5 seconds on the planet. Ah, let's get out of here. I can't control that. I just have to watch her and hope she doesn't turn evil. That's all I can do. And the other one is smart. She's always been that way. She wants help with her homework now. I can't do it. Can't do it. 4th grade math, I'm out. I'm out. It's fraction time. Good night. I'm out.
Checking it out.
I get nervous when the pizza guy comes. I have to do the change and the tip in the moment. I just hold up balled up money like I'm from a small town in Belgium. You need more of this? You want more? We infantilize these kids. No one talks to their kids the way we do. You gonna put on your jammy whammies? You gonna get all cuddly wuddly on the couchy poo? You have a big day tomorrow. You have your SATs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Other cultures, the kids go to school and work immediately. These little Chinese kids putting together our iPhones, kicking ass over there. Seriously, they go to school for like 50 hours. They bicycle home 500 miles. They give their ancient grandparents a sponge bath, one piece of seaweed, off to the apple factory for the night shift. And they're happy for the benefits. Our kids go to school for like 3 hours and waddle around all night looking for candy. There's gotta be some Skittles somewhere. Every generation is smarter than the one that came before it, right? You were smarter than your parents. And these kids are with technology, it happens so much faster, so much faster. Just think about their phones. Think about the amount of pornography they have in their pockets 24 hours a day. You know what I had to do when I was 8 years old to see a picture of a naked lady in a magazine? I had to run an underground railroad for porn. A series of meeting points and backpack drop-offs and swapping out bicycles in abandoned garages. Get it through the woods, into the house, into the basement, into the crawl space. Cuckoo, cuckoo. We'd crawl back through the dirt with a book of matches.